let them see you as weird. Yeah, let the freak flag fly. Blah. Tom, thank you, Sophia Black, for the commentary. You're virtually saying what I'm thinking, which is unusual, trust me. I feel you can rise above it, New Artian. I feel you can rise above it. There is someone that is trying to push you into an employment setting. Ask for their guidance. I feel at the moment you're feeling pressured. Ask for their guidance. I believe the person who seems to be pressuring you actually has your best interests at heart. Okay, the Magician. And yes, it's Lucky Blue Light Oracle isn't here. You're not one who believes in manifesting because you haven't seen it. You're a goofball. That's okay, you can be a goofball as long as it doesn't offend me or anybody else. Hard to do sometimes. My Aussiness offends people. Gamer Strange, welcome in. No, I just like the saying, let your freak flag fly. And blah, blah. It's like tongue twisters, I can't get them out. Okay, you try to, but have had other evidence confuse you. No, it doesn't make sense. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zafira Black. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you can explain it to me, New Artian. Oh, it's a dinosaur. Just reflects my age, Zafira Black. I am a dinosaur. But I keep going. That's the important thing. I keep going. I keep persevering. Because the other evidence, I'm feeling like you're defined by where you live. Okay. To me, a dream's not evidence. Okay. I get that you find it hard to trust. I get that you find it hard to trust, but I feel like your environment is defining you a bit too much. Because you have the Magician here, but you have internal blockages. Okay. I'll let you have that one, Zafira Black, but only because you like the pre-Raphaelite cards, which I thought I was solo on that one, but we'll see. New Artian, I get what you mean. It's like, why send guidance? Dreams aren't guidance. Dreams can be one of three things. Dreams can be garbage theory, where we actually dream things so we can get on with our lives. It goes out with the garbage. It can also be Adlerian theory, related to psychology of the mind. Yeah, but you still got one. If you ask for a rock and get a picture of a rock, you still get one. It's like the universe provides. And my desire was to retire by 40. I put that out to the universe. yeah, dream theory number 2 is it's psychological. It makes no sense, but it clears up our psychological energy. Theory 3 is precognition. Now, precognition is the most rare of all the dream types. So, particularly if you take medication for health concerns, it can affect the dream balance because medication for health concerns crosses the blood-brain barrier. But manifesting, I feel you're stuck in your environment. It works for some things, not others. As because you've already said you've got a type. Manifest the qualities of the person. Oh. You know, sometimes I do feel like I'm banging my head against a brick wall. Yeah, dreams aren't always fun. That's why there's this psychology theory. So, yeah, sometimes it can do our head in. Yeah, it's like you've sacrificed where you live. I feel like you're being defined by where you live. I feel somebody in your life has actually pushed you to find work. And I feel like asking them for the help will actually get you, you know, some people say manifesting, you can have your cake and eat it too. Other people say one wish at a time. And there's all these different theories. At the moment, they're theories. Although I do know that if you wish hard enough for something, you get it. How the universe delivers it is a total different story. I wanted to be retired by 40. Yes, I was retired by 40. But that meant I was retired by 38 due to a broken spine in a car wreck. So the universe delivered, but not in the way I anticipated. I was working towards retiring by 40. I even had side hustles lined up. Yeah, sometimes we're thrown into that, New Artian. And I want to say there is a divine reason for it. And I feel like you like solitude, you like space. But you do have to communicate with all different people. And I feel like you haven't stood up for yourself in quite a while. I almost want to say 5 years. You've kept your head down and out of trouble for about 5 years. And I live in pretty much a similar area, New Artian. Yeah, because the area around you vibrates at a certain level. And I feel like the area around you, I'm not going to say move, because I feel like it's something that had to happen. And staying there is part choice because you go under the radar. You get to do your artwork. There's a desire for people to appreciate your artwork. But I feel that desire isn't grounded. Even though you seem to be a grounded energy, I feel like the desire isn't grounded. Yeah, but you're not looking at compromise, which is essential for a healthy relationship. Yeah, but you see, you're putting the I in, you're not putting the we. So manifesting a relationship is going to be really hard if you're not putting a compromise in. I don't see a relationship in the near future. I see an increase in social life. I see an increase in social life, whether it's getting together with people who resonate with your artwork, whether it's getting together with fellow gamers or movie enthusiasts. I see that occurring. I still see solo energy with the Hangman here. And yeah, the amount of eyes in the last couple of comments, it's like I listen to the music I want to listen to. I do my artwork. I watch whatever movie I want to watch. There's no compromise in there. And when you're in a partnership, you're not always going to have the same tastes in everything. So create room in those wishes, or create room in listening to your music, doing your artwork. Create room to be distracted. And hopefully that resonates, New Artian. I feel that's what your struggle is at the moment. Creating room to be distracted. Yeah, I feel like you're gratituding your solitude. It's not establishing too much of your own solitude. It's living in gratitude of your solitude. And I know the area you live in can define you. But there are ways to make it not define you. Like I'm actually travelling kilometres in a couple of days to go and see a band. I know, sending out good vibes. Sending out good vibes is all well and good, but if your desire is for a relationship, you need to create room for that new person to come in. And I understand why you need to do it so they don't bother you. Maybe taking your artwork to a park. That might be a train ride away. Seriously, that's what I'm doing. I can't see the band locally that I like. So I'm travelling, I think it's about 30 k's to see them. You can see that now. Create room for change. Create room for another person's perspective. And I do feel you can step out of your neighbourhood as well. But I feel that's what you're fighting at the moment, is a balance between accepting where you are and also a balance between what you want. I feel it is achievable. It's just being grateful for where you are, but not too much. Allowing space for manoeuvrability. I know it's risky. Oh, thank you, Princess Boo Boo. Sweet dreams. But New Artian, I hope that makes sense, because I feel at the moment, there's no room for someone else to come and enter. You did choose to live there. I thought so. Yeah. It was like you would fly under the radar living there. And yes, you got your wish. You do fly under the radar. But maybe too much. So take your art, however you do your art, take your art, go to a park suburbs away. Do your art. And have conversations with people in a different area. And then you're not inviting what you don't want to be into your life. But I feel you're struggling with the type of person you want to attract as well. You're wanting stability, but other than that, the type. Oh, you're welcome, New Artie, and I wish I had better news. Yeah, I wish I had better news. But I feel like it's a minor adjustment in the wishing. Oh, sweet dreams, Zafira Black. Oh no, you're saying goodnight to Princess Boo Boo. I can understand that. No worries, New Artian. And feel free to come in. I know I didn't do it this Monday. Love and Other Mysteries is discussed. And Fridays is Feedback Fridays. So feel free to come in and chat there. Yeah, sometimes we can put ourselves in positions where we do fly under the radar. Other times we get stuck there. Okay. Zafira Black, now I'm confused. I'm sorry I was in your head. Look, Newartian will do the best Newartian can, and I've got your back. So... okay, I think I'm going to have to put the list up because I know I've got subs in the queue. Okay, Mr. Nice Guy, you are next. Oh, you're welcome, New Artian. And I know you can cope with spreading your wings, let's say. Spreading your wings. Mr. Nice Guy is next up. So, let's see. I think I've lost Mr. Nice Guy. See, the queue does come around pretty quick. Yeah, I knew I'd get kicked off and lose some. Okay, we've got... okay, Light Seeker, you're up next. I'm just going to catch up a bit in my queue. But Light Seeker, you're next. And then we have V. No, we don't. V's not there. Okay. Hello, Light Seeker. Finally, I get to you. Okay. I've got a jackhammer going off in my head. It's like a talking jackhammer. Talking jackhammer. How weird. Yeah. And Light Seeker, I think can you understand the desire for healing? I feel there may be something to do with dietary needs. I know we were chatting about bakeries before, but this is different. This is a different feeling. Okay. I feel like it has to do with eliminating sugar, believe it or not. And you feel it. Okay. As long as you feel it and you know what it is, I don't need to know too much more. And I believe that you may have had someone who cares about you greatly mention moving. You need to get back to your yoga and figure out, oh, Kim, thank you for the bits. I got lovely bits from Kim. Oh, how awesome. I know Kim was pretty weirded out this morning. Kim helps me out in the morning sometimes. And I'm sorry I weirded you out, Kim. Yeah, figure out your diet. Less sugar. No, I didn't say moving. I was thanking Kim for the lovely bits. Let's see, light seeker. I feel like it's less sugar. You understand what I mean, don't you, light seeker? It's like I'm feeling hot in the face as well. Okay. But get a doctor to check it out. As I always say, I'm not a doctor. I can pick up these things, but you need to get a doctor to check things out. And I want to say, you're confident moving forward financially. It's true, less sugar, okay. But, yeah, I really have to say you're confident moving forward financially. Hello, BMF. Sup, peeps? Peeps are doing good. I think there's about 16 in the queue, Kim, but I'll fit you in. You threw me lovely bits and you're a sub, so I'll fit you in. No, I prefer the sup peeps, BMF. It reminds me of the 90s. Yeah, I feel you will get a handle on it. And I want to say there's something about the night time that resonates with you. Light seeker, there's something about night time that resonates with you. Yeah, we can do it privately. No worries, Kim. Okay. Yeah. Just be careful not to isolate yourself totally with the night. Yeah. I feel like it's an alone experience. I feel like someone may have, I'm impressed to say someone may have actually mentioned their concern about it. Light seeker, can you understand the potential of finding a position of income that is during the day? Yeah, I got that you were struggling to socialize, but I feel like you may have been offered a position to work daily during the day. I feel it was turned down. Okay. There's... Okay, come on, Karen. There's a feeling of having been pressured to work days before, and I feel there might have been a knock or a bump to your person that was uncomfortable. It didn't work out. I don't believe I said a person. Light Seeker, I don't believe I said a person. I said work. But I feel there's someone who cares about you. And like, we can have family that care about us. We can have friends that care about us. There's someone that cares about you that is worried. And I want to say they're worried for your future. If you can relate to this, just let me know. I don't see anything wrong with your future, by the way. Judgment card came up, so that's good. Particularly this one. It's got a free bird. And a hawk, to be exact. So I would say this person that's concerned for you could be a Leo. That's family. Okay. Ask your family to respect your individuality. It's like if they're wanting you to work, ask them, can you help me find a night job? I do get a Leo energy. Sorry, I have to say that. I get a Leo energy who is quite strong, and you tend to avoid them. I'm also picking up that there is a birthday coming up early October. Is that you, Light Seeker? Your birthday early October? Yeah. Oh God, there you were lost on your path. Lean on your family. Thank you for the posture check, Hayley. Okay. Posture is checked. Oh, I heard the clicking then. Light Seeker, if you can understand, it could be your nephew. Is your nephew 4 or younger? Thank you, Snow Kai, for the hydrate. Is your nephew 4 or younger? Just let me know, Light Seeker. 4 or younger. It could be on the 4th of October for all I know, but somewhat around that, you don't remember. Okay, I feel there's a need to remember. Yeah, Light Seeker knows what it means, but not younger than 4. Okay, I got 4, so I'll stick with 4. Light Seeker, I am feeling that the energy of a young person is actually a good vibe for you. You get to start over. And I feel like babysitting may be a way to mend the family situation. I believe there's a mending of a family situation there that needs to happen. And BMF, thank you for that. Ah, exactly 50 years apart. That's freaky. But no, I'm getting Light Seeker babysitting and energy, so I'd love to accept it. Then I want to say, kids now, they know technology. Even a 4-year-old will know how to FaceTime. It is so weird what kids now know. It's been known for decades that children between the ages of 3 and 7 take in the most information that they ever will in their lifetimes. And I feel there's a way you can help. Yeah. I feel there's a way you can help. Even being in a different country, you can still help. And it'll be a way of mending bridges. And I feel the bridges are more local to you. So isn't that bliss? Being able to mend a bridge that is a country different, but the bridge is in the same country as you. That is bliss that we can now do that. I'm blown away by technology, by the way. I'm blown away by its benefits. That a 4-year-old knows more than I do? No, I'm not blown away by that at all. No. No. When a 4-year-old knows more than what I do, I'm shocked. That's what I have for you, Lightseeker. But see, if I hadn't have streamed, I wouldn't have got the help from you guys that I got. And it's been awesome. It's been a real community feel. And I love you for it. Okay, now I don't believe V is there. You're welcome, Lightseeker. Just remember that the people pushing you to get work can also help you. Now, I've done Princess Cat. I've done Lightseekers. Okay, I think Zaruma's the next sub. We'll see. Okay. Zaruma's the next sub. Okay, I don't believe V's back in the queue yet, but no, V's not there. So let me just catch up with the queue. Oh, here's some freaky stuff. You've got a new angel deck. Okay, BMF. The Guardian Angel Riel on the Tower card, and he's Guardian Angel for people born between the 4th of October to the 8th. Oh, that is freaky. That is a good freaky though. That is a good freaky. I like those kind of freakies. Okay, let's see. Okay. And I know you said they were 50 years apart. Zabi Ninja Time, welcome in. And Alina me. I like that. Lean on me. Lean on me when you're not strong. Come on, everybody join in. I'm gonna be somebody to lean on. Just call me brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Ah, that's it. I needed everybody to... I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I love that. That gets me grooving. Picks my energy up a bit. Ah, Yeah, I am a bit crazy, aren't I, Kim? As long as I can have a laugh. You know me. As long as I can have a laugh, I'll do the best I can. But that's a song everybody seems to know, and yet for me it was like early 70s. Yeah, it is a beautiful song. But for me it was like early 70s, really early 70s. It may have even been earlier, but I remember hearing it early 70s. Yeah, and it's the dance and jive and thing. Kim's getting so cool with the little pictures. Supra, how you going? Oh, Kim's getting so cool with the little picture. What are they called again? The brain freeze. Emojis, that's it. Thank you, Zabby Ninja Time. See, old brain, close to bedtime. You remember the movie, BMF? I'm going before the movie. No, a GIF, isn't that something that moves that's a picture? Snowkai? I'm not sure. I'm asking the question, but BMF, the movie was legendary. Have to agree with that. But the song came out before the movie. Yeah, and it's lasted this long. We're talking like 56 years. I'll just put my age on it. 56 years it's lasted. Because it's an awesome song. And we should be leaning on each other for support. Supra, gifs, moving pictures. Nah, I'll stick with emoji. It is an emoji. Yeah. A short little looped video. That's the way to put it. A GIF, if it is a short little looped video. An emoji is the symbol. Only on Twitch they're called emotes, and see, I've learnt, I've just got to retain it. Now let's see, I've done Light Seekers Read. So yeah, see, I've got awesome chatters. Oh, after 4 you start counting backwards. Oh, look, I think I'd be 100 if I did that. Okay. Replying to the rumors. Dislike the friend that got you into trouble when you were young. Oh, look, I'm guilty of being the one getting my friends into trouble. I'm super guilty of that. I had another friend, Karen. We were two Karens. So we were two talkers. We got separated. They put us in different classrooms. And this is primary school. And they even tried to separate us in the playground. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. These teachers are on a power trip. Oh, they didn't succeed. Link Retro, don't worry. They did not succeed. I would have liked to have seen them try. Against two Karens. Nah, they weren't successful. Error. Look, some of the Karen memes I have to laugh at because my teachers tried to go up against two Karens and failed miserably. We were besties until her parents moved, believe it or not, and we lost touch. And by the time social media came around, she probably would have been married. And we haven't been able to reconnect, which is sad. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's the way the world worked, Zaruma. You guys really need to start living in gratitude for what you've got. Because we would be separated if somebody moved overseas, for example. We would be separated. And through no fault of our own, through no argument, through nothing other than our parents chose to move. And have you kept it a secret from your mum, BMF? Because there were 3 people in my life that tried to keep the memes a secret from me. Maybe that's why there were 3 people in my life that kept a secret from me. Look, it's something that Supra of our age group, your mums and mine, a meme wasn't something that would exist. We wouldn't have a pictorial. I know a picture speaks 1,000 words, but we would not have a pictorial anything other than the times table above a chalkboard. That might be in pictures, or the alphabet might have a picture next to. It was all about learning, not about fun, not about laughing. We had our own private language, don't get me wrong. Supra. Yes, pushing myself. Hey, Taco Lover, welcome in. Yeah, Pig Latin. That was one that came in about the same time as Happy Days. We had Pig Latin, we had fake sign. Well, see, I'm getting politically incorrect now. We had fake sign language. Although I went to school with somebody who was actually deaf, so I learnt Australian Sign Language. I was lucky. And, yeah. Aerosweat doesn't seem to be... CD. No. Aerosweat doesn't seem to be there. See, my queue is going through pretty quick now. And Taco Lover, you've joined, and I am going to close the queue. You know me, I spend a long time on each person, and I have to go to a sub. Zaruma, you are the next sub. So pop up, Zaruma. Just say hi. Oh. And I do have to keep this. You haven't gone anywhere. I know you haven't. You're a loyal person, you are. Oh, I need a coffee though. And don't worry, it is just coffee. Oh, thank you, Link Retro. And Supra, thank you for the stretch. Although I have to put a ban on stretches after this. Oh, look, 3 cards. I couldn't do a 3-card read if I tried, BMF. Yeah, it is a long delay. How do you think I should fix that, Zaruma? How do you think I should fix the long delay? Even though I believe your question is regarding relationships. Oh, you're in the US, and yeah, you're... What would it be there, like 6 a.m. or something now? Look, if I could forget my in real life stuff, I could do it. I could go on at any time. But can you understand, Zaruma? Love life. I feel like there's a bit of regret. Okay. Okay, thank you for the feedback, Snowkai. But I do live reads, so, much love from Texas. 5:30 a.m. And the party's still going on. Good on you, BMF. Okay. Zaruma, I need to turn around a few cards of the Love Oracle. Okay. No, this one. Oh, thank you, BMF, for the love from Texas. I love Texas people, by the way. They're down to earth like Aussies. Okay, now, Zaruma, I'm feeling that there's a financial pressure to do with pursuing. Can you relate to this, Zaruma? A financial pressure in pursuing a situation. It has to do with love. Waiting on the Folgers. Don't know what the Folgers are, but no. Then I feel it is walking a tightrope or having to watch what you say. If it's not having to watch what you spend within a situation to get the desired outcome, I feel like it's watching what you say. Oh, coffee. It must be a brand thing. I like my Nescafe. You understand that now, Zaruma, that I've put it that way. It's like walking a tightrope. I felt it had to do with money. No, my vocal cords are tight at the moment, Link Retro, because I've been streaming for almost another, 6 hours, 7 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. Okay, you with me, Zaruma. I feel there's a need to surrender it. Let the other person accept. Yeah, another long stream. Tuesdays always are. Zaruma, I feel you need to separate yourself and let the other person just find their way of accepting. Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah. They will find their way of accepting. It's just different to what you are. I feel holiday plans had to be put on hold. I was trying to talk and eat at the same time, Link Retro, so yeah, I grabbed something to eat. Had a phone call, 2 phone calls happen in that time. It's a rumour. Can you relate? Yes. I feel the person you're dealing with has an issue with why. It still hasn't dawned on them that, hello, we have to save a bit. They'll get there, but for them it's difficult. I feel like as a child they may have had all the brand name toys, or as an adult they've had all the brand name clothes. Can you understand wanting to hide yourself away? I feel like I don't know whether your person's shaming you or attempting to shame you. Yeah. The centre line's all about hiding away. And I do like the little Pac-Man emote. Okay. I want to say it won't last for long. It's like when you were a kid taking cover playing hide and seek until the other person realised that they couldn't find you. You had to wait there until they realised it. Would you understand their behaviour breaking your heart? The other person's behaviour breaking your heart? It's like you know who they are, but you don't recognise that person was selfish. And feel free to say no if it's wrong, because I'm human. I can be wrong. I do feel a reliance on, I don't know whether it's user rumour or whether it's the person you're dealing with. There is a reliance on physical to an extent. Can you understand somebody relies on their physical appearance and possessions? I don't know whether it's TikTok, Instagram. They rely on their appearance. You're just trying to stay out of the way at the moment. I do feel like there is a solution, but it's up to your person to make the acceptance, to come to the acceptance. I still feel the basis of it is financial. And I do feel that their consideration of you has been lacking. And what I seem to have with the cards is that give them space and time. Not a financial issue. Okay. What I seem to have with the cards is give them time, and because I feel this is something they need to accept. You're wanting to know what you can do to help them accept. I don't see anything that you can do. Give them space to surrender. And if it's not a financial issue, maybe that is take a weekend away. Take a weekend away. Just yourself. Because this person needs time. But I feel that would be counterproductive because I get that it's visual. And I feel your person relies on the visual. All I can hope for, Zaruma, is that it's accurate. I do feel like there's something to save for. You've got the sun in your read, so I'm not worried at all. But I feel that one person has to come to a realization. And I feel they will. With the full energy in the final line, I feel they will come to the realization themselves. So hopefully that resonates with you, Zaruma. But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Here we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. Angus Stone, you are next. And I think I did lose a lot of people when I got kicked off while I was having something to eat. Yeah. I don't see Angus Stone there. I could be wrong. Okay. Naila, you are up. Thank you for putting up the list. Okay. And I've done Zaruma's. Link Retro, you are next. Sorry, I am skipping Raccoon for Peace because I do one and then sub. But if two non-subs disappear, they disappear. Okay. Okay, Link Retro, can you understand, your question is, am I ready for being more public these days? Reaching out, okay. I feel life hasn't got to the stable you wanted it to. What I was... Yeah, I feel life hasn't got to the stable that you had said was the line. It's getting more stable, but it's not where you said it needed to be. I believe I've done a reading for you where you were going to be public with presenting something, presenting a paper. Was that you I did that reading for, where you were presenting a paper? It went well. There you go. I feel you set a timeline and you set a landmark as to when you would be ready. And I feel, can you understand heckling being your hurdle? Heckling being your hurdle. Okay. Because I do feel that things go wrong when that happens. Okay. This is Wheel of the Year. This is the Greenwich Tarot, so it sometimes is more... It has different names, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You feel if you prepare... I love this deck. It's the same as all the decks I use. I do love them. I'm getting a sense you're prepared for a script. You're prepared for step by step by step by step. But it's when it goes off script. The Lovers. I feel there's one nemesis. Can you understand one person against you? Yeah, there you go. I feel that person, you've tried to reimagine yourself, but that one person knows who you are. Does that make sense? Yeah. And I feel there's calmness over everything. You want calm, you want order. Yeah. You want happy vibes. You are seeking calm. Okay. That is good. But the one person that puts you off balance... no, it's not the last card. The one person that puts you off balance is like a crow. And I feel like it's the beak more than... It's the metaphysical crow that will peck at garbage. That will peck at... And I feel you want a fruitful outcome for any effort that you put in. Yeah, Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. You've got King, Queen, Knight of Pentacles. And this deck was shuffled. Sweet Tea Plays, I have closed the queue, but if you hang around, I will fit you in. Got to fit some turbo people in. Sweet Tea Plays, just hang around. Yeah. But I feel like the outcome is your measure or your yardstick. And I feel it needs to be shifted from income to engagement. Hayley, thank you for the follow. I feel your yardstick needs to be shifted from coinage income to enjoyment income. Okay. And there's a black-white thinking behind it. Can you understand black-white thinking, Link Retro? There's either good or bad, rather than, yeah, shift your yardstick from income to engagement. You're a Libra. Ha! It's not the 10th by any chance, is it, Link Retro? The 10th of the 10th? Okay. I'll give up there. But I'm getting black-white thinking here. The 9th. Ha ha ha. Which is the 10th in Australia. Ha ha. I can live with that. Look, when it's the... Yeah. Exactly. But I feel you're at a point where do you pursue it or do you give it up? Because I don't see much maneuverability on the yardstick. I feel like plans that you've had, and I want to say it's researched well. I feel like you've researched some theories and researched well. Sweet tea plates. Oh, thank you for the sub. You didn't have to. I wanted to give it to you as a... thank you for your turbo. Yeah. But no, this isn't... I want to say this isn't academic. It's theoretical. Because it's almost if this, then this. Yeah, theoretical is closer to home. There you go. You've got the star. I feel if you're capable of moving the pentacles into the cups, and figuring out a way of merging in a community sense. Yeah. Figuring out a way of merging into a community sense with this person that you dread coming across. Because I do feel there's a person you dread coming across. I feel like there's a blame, you ruined me. And you've rebuilt. But at the same time, it's like, you don't know if you can handle it again. You can handle it again. It might be difficult, but you can. And I believe that with this person there is a way of including them. Yeah, there's a way of including them. To handle it better this time. I would wait until your birthday. And I knew I was close. See, I don't adjust for worldwide timing. I just adjust for Australia. So I'll have to try and remember your birthday, but forgive me if I slip up. And Supra, yes, I did see you comment about close the queue. I'll have to try and stick it in my memory, Link Retro. But I do feel there is a way of putting down the swords. There is a way of putting down the swords. The strength part is up to you. The pentacles haven't moved yet. So, yeah. Yeah, but I don't think the other person has put down their swords. You might have put yours down. I don't think the other person has put theirs down yet. Do you get what I mean now? Because you need the strength to be able to combat that. And once your pentacles move and become cups, I feel that yes, you will get your groove thing back. Because I feel for a short while it ran well. Oh, you're welcome, Link Retro. Yes, I know I closed the queue, but Sweet Tea Players is a good supporter of mine and they get in, okay? And I didn't mean for them to sub, but they did. So now I really have to fit them in. I really appreciate you too, Link Retro. Thank you for being my words when I get tongue-tied. And that goes for Fusion as well. I'm so lucky to have people in my chat that help me out. Let's see. Okay, and another ad. Twitch are getting... Look, you know I'm passionate about linguistics, Link Retro. I'll fit you in, Sweet Tea Plays. You ignore Supra. I'm getting through my queue pretty quick. Because Naila's not there. That much I do know. And I've done Zarumas. I've done Link Retros. I've got to do one non-sub and then Snowkai. Raccoon for Peas, you are up next. Why do I feel Raccoon for Peas is brushing teeth? I know Supra's supportive of me because Supra will be here tomorrow at my house and doesn't want to be picking up the pieces if I stream until midnight like I did last week. So it's fair enough. It's fair enough. But I've just called out the next one and it went to ads. So I just have to make sure that they're not in the queue. I don't believe they're in the queue. I'm not seeing them in the chat either. So, see, I get through the queue pretty quick. Sabra, I do get through the queue pretty quick. Because a lot of people leave the chat. Taco lover. That's a dad joke. Cruellith. I know I said I was going to do a sub, didn't I? Okay. Cruellith, if you're there, it's your read. No worries. Supper, no worries. And I don't think Cruellith is in the queue. So Snowkai, you are the next sub in the queue. Comes around quick. It does come around quick. There you go. You're next anyway, Snowkai. Because I feel like there's a major project going on for you. When I picked up your energy, I feel major project. Yeah, subs do get boosted in the queue too, by the way, so if you can let me know major project, Snowkai. Yeah, and this is major. I want to say you feel like it's a boost your career project or boost home life project, however it resonates. I get that it's a catapult project. And I'm going to turn over the cards because I believe you already put in hard work for this. You've already put in a lot of hard work for this. And I feel like you're emotionally connected to it as well. There's an emotional connection to this. Would you understand 6 days? 6 days till end of? That's okay. Or when, how. But you do want to. Well, the Chariot's there, so when you figure out, I feel like it's career based. And I feel like there's a lot of hard work put in already. And I get that you're trying to please two opposing sides. Yeah. I want to say you'll be successful. Is this related to a retirement fund, Snowkai? I just need to clarify what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Snowkai, just let me know if it's related to a retirement fund, or your retirement fund, or your parents' retirement fund. It's related to. You don't quite see this project as a career. Okay. Or that either. Okay. You do see it as a way of climbing the career ladder, though. Yeah, it gives you more choices. Whatever it is, you're hoping for the more choices. I'm just trying to work out what I'm seeing. I'm seeing buildings as in homes. That's why I said in terms of it being a retirement thing. I'm seeing building as in homes. I get what you mean. Yeah, it's a step towards. But I feel like it's a complex step. And I do feel like there's a law-abiding part of it. You should hype it up. Any success in your life is success. Can you understand there being a legal side to it? I have to nut this one out. This one's confusing me. Don't worry, there are some reads that confuse me. It just takes me a while to get there. I'm used to it. Okay. You're due for jury service this week. Okay. Is that 6 days from now? Or the 26th? I feel it's going to put a little bit of a hurdle in. No. I feel the jury service is going to put a little bit of a... What do they call it? A kink in the armour? Or a... It's like me when I get kicked off. It's like a hiccup. Just when energy is needed. I don't feel there's any getting out of it though. Your jury service, I don't believe there's any way of getting out of it. A spanner in the works. Thank you, Sabra. All I could see was like a stick going into the spokes of a bicycle wheel. I feel the jury service... I want to say it's going to be helpful. Shockingly so. It's going to be helpful in gaining that success. But I feel like you are quite ethical in your approach, and that is success too. And I do get the question mark whether or not to drop ethics. Yet, it is all interrelated. The career thing. It's interrelated. You will be shocked that it is interrelated. There is something surrounding ethics. I wouldn't have got it otherwise. You're going to be successful in it. That much I do know. But like, I don't self-promote because I think it's unethical. But yeah. I feel you can hype it up. And I feel like it melds somehow with the jury thing. With the legal connection. You're going to be successful. You've got the 6 of Wands followed by the 9 of Cups. You're going to be successful. There's going to be a stall in energy because of the jury service. I do feel you won't be able to get out of the jury service. You're going to try, but you won't be able to get out. And it won't be until you get back that you see the total benefit. What's really interesting about it, Snowkai, you've had one of my reads before. I feel the jury service is actually going to be beneficial in the sense that you will go back and you will see the success. But please understand that they're not going to... You are planning on delaying something until it's done. Don't delay it. Let it run without you overseeing it. get that mini slate of chaos? I'm running in that at the moment, Snowkite. It must be a moon thing. I am running in a mini state of chaos. I have got a whole week booked and it only happened today. How freaky is that? A whole week booked and it only happened today. And I feel once you finish jury service, you will go back and see the success. Just Chit, thank you for the follow. My dancing dinosaur still works. Haha. Rocking out with the dinos, I am. Just another. If you can nullify a headache all at once, Snowkite, please let me in on your trick. And sometimes I call it organised chaos. Sometimes working in organised chaos doesn't give us time to analyse. Because if I had have analysed or been given time to analyse, I would have missed out on a golden opportunity this week. Things happen in quick succession for a reason. They allow us to make snap decisions to the best of our ability without overthinking what we're deciding. Yeah, keep a note of 6 days or the 26th, which for me could be 4 days from now. 4 to 6 days, let's say. Keep it in mind. Okay. Melt like butter. Hopefully you're still in the queue. Love the handle. Okay. See, I tell everybody that the queue can go quick when people drop out. But nobody listens to me. I think it's my age. I think people think I'm too old to know these things. You're welcome, Snowkite, and best of luck, because I do see it running itself, and I feel there's this build up, there's this tension around it. Okay, and oh, there we go. Hayley is Potato Queen. You are up next. I've already read Filling Retro, so Hayley, it is your read. Hello and welcome in for the first time. I hope you've got the lay of the land, as we say in Australia, which means an idea of how things are running. I tune into your energy first, and then I turn over the cards. So, okay. And yes, I've done Snowkite's read, so I've got to get this queue caught up. Just so Sabra can actually see that it's not as bad as it looks. Okay, Hayley, I'm feeling that there's an uncertainty in the way people interact with you. Can you relate to this, Hayley? You're feeling uncertain about how people interact with you. Okay, I'm actually picking up that you're an awesome energy. Can you understand a little bit gothic, Hayley? A little bit gothic. Not full on goth, but a little bit gothic. Okay, here we go. I feel like you're wanting to know about a person. Okay. Yeah. There you go, Hayley. You got the how it was working. Good on you for that. I feel like you're wanting your person to make the first move. There you go. The Lovers. Okay. Can you understand wanting your person to make the first move? I feel like you've manifested a situation that is symbiotic. Can someone else in the chat give me another word for symbiotic? It's almost like manifesting a situation where both people do a waltz through life. It's give and take. On a seesaw, for example, ups and downs and riding them together and in harmony and choreographed. No, not codependent. It's like choreographed, Sweet Tea Place. It's symbiotic. You act as one. Yeah, I felt that refreshing kind of energy today too, Snake Eye. Cooperative, that's it, Supra. Teamwork, yep, synchronized. Thank you, Sweet Tea Place, that's perfect. Synchronized. Hayley, can you understand manifesting a synchronized connection? Yeah. I feel like you speak your mind way too often for that to happen. It's not a bad thing. Trust me, Hayley. Not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You speak your mind. That's a good thing. You feel like it's been a curse, though. Keep speaking your mind. Okay. Yeah, keep speaking your mind. Follow it up with action, though. Because I see someone here that has kind words. I feel there's someone already in your energy that has kind words. You speak your mind, but they're unsure about the kind action. And I feel showing kind action will help the situation. You've got the Lovers in the middle. I feel like you're pursuing this regardless of what anybody has to say. Either that or you're dealing with a Gemini. But I feel you've asked for this person. Now they're here. You're not sure whether you want to reassess what you wanted. And I feel that's fine. You can reassess. And hopefully that resonates, Hayley. And thank you, chat, for all your help with finding my words. Sometimes I get so caught up in the being in the energy that I lose my words. You're welcome, Hayley, and thank you for trusting me to read for you today. And thank you for staying so long so you could get into how the read works. It's always nice when it's calm like that. Oh, yeah, we all need forgiveness if we find the wrong word. It's like, not everybody's poetically perfect. And sometimes we need forgiveness if we find the wrong word. And I really do feel like quite often that forgiveness is not there for a lot of people. And I wish there was a way I could change that. Okay. Zabby Ninja time. Yeah, we need to forgive others when they don't find the right word. Like you guys have forgiven me late in the stream. Yeah, and sometimes small mistakes. But the small mistakes can create some awesome memories. I can remember I was so tired once, and I'm going back many, many moons ago when computers were new as word processors. I'd finished an 18-hour day. I came home and it was 5 hours before I had a major assignment due. I'm sitting there typing away. I had a fast typing speed too, by the way, 120 words a minute. I'm sitting there typing away and I made a mistake. Now, instead of pressing the backspace bar, I got a bottle of liquid paper and started painting the screen. And I was by myself. So for me to admit that, and you guys probably don't even know what liquid paper is. But I am sitting there painting the screen. It's like it's a computer, Karen. It's on, whiteout. There you go. Exactly, Taco Lover. Whiteout. I'm sitting there painting the screen. Seriously, I'd worked an 18-hour day. I had 5 hours to get my assignment in. I was running on empty. And, rushing and running on empty is not a good idea. Because seriously, I had to scroll forward all the time to see what was underneath the whiteout. Because I had to let it dry to get it off the glass screen. Thank goodness it was back in the days when screens were glass. Oh. You pronounce Nutella wrong. And it became one of the... Yeah, I know. It's those little things that can create lasting memories, can create laughter. Anything that can do that, as long as it's with a good heart. I think we need to bring that humanity back. I know, glass screens were so easy to clean. I miss having a glass screen. Even though I could never carry around a laptop that didn't have a glass screen. Whereas I can carry around my laptop now. I still like the glass screen. Oh, well. Things change. And we don't go back. And, Taco Lover, thank you for letting me know, Ninja. Zebra Ninja Time seems to have vanished. Yeah, I had... No, it wasn't a tablet, it was a laptop with a glass screen. A tablet... No, ever since there have been touch screens, I think that's when the glass disappeared, Sweet Tea Place. Seriously, I think that's when the glass disappeared, but don't quote me on it, I could be wrong. And Zebra Ninja Time has vanished thanks to Taco Lover. You've been keeping an eye on my queue, haven't you, Taco Lover? Now I know why. You're next. And then I think it's Sweet Tea Place. Let's see. Yep, it's Sweet Tea Place. You're after, Taco Lover. Okay, I need to use Raphael. Taco Lover, can you understand work-related question? You have a work-related question? Oh, and there's an ad break. Well. What can we talk about during an ad break? The fact that whiteout doesn't exist anymore? Although, what I found fascinating was that liquid paper, the official branded whiteout, was invented by the mum of one of the monkeys. You know, hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Or the original I'm a Believer band. You know, Smash Mouth did a cover for Shrek. It was the original I'm a Believer band. Mickey, I can't remember the guy's name now, but it was his mum that invented liquid paper. Oh, Sweet Tea Place, you're amazing. Oh, mwah, bless you. The electricity bill is now paid. I will stream for another month. I will stream for another month now that the electricity bill is paid. Thanks to Sweet Tea Place. You're awesome. Oh, you're awesome. Okay. Now, Taco Lover, can you understand work-related question? You do? I feel like you have another handle. I know you've got Taco Lover and you pop into my stream as Taco Lover, but I feel like you have another handle. And I have to go in and actually share that video that I promised to share that I didn't. That video clip. I feel you have another handle. Not sure what it is, but I'll get there. I'm not going to out it in a public forum. That's not what I do. Okay, now I have to search. Okay, here we go. I'm just searching something, so forgive me. And it is muted, good. I'm going to pause it, I might want to listen to it later. Okay. And this is by an Aussie who now lives in LA. And it refers to the fish taco. You might find it funny. You might choose to unfollow me after you see it. I got a wicked sense of humour sometimes. Now, let's see. Taco lover. I really do feel like there's money coming in for you. And I want to say it's been a while since you've had any sort of promotion or any sort of jump in income. There we go. I knew it was coming in soon. And recently you've been shocked by a connection with a person. It's like it seems too good to be true. Either that relates to the money or the person. I'm not sure. I love these cards. They're so vivid. What's WOA? You know, I always advise against love at first sight thing as a myth. I think you might be one of the rarities. The connection to the person. I only do a WOA if it's real. I feel there's choice. Just be careful how you choose. This person may need a little bit more time to reveal their true colours. I see you worshipping them though. Yeah. I do see a very physical connection. Okay, you have an early night. Josh, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again for the congrats on the sub goal. Yes, the electricity bill got paid. Yay. Now, taco lover. You do really like this person. I get that. But can you understand it's been really quick? Shockingly quick. And there's a lot of me toos. A lot of me too. You know that back and forth. I feel there needs to be something where it's not a me too, so you can see who they really are. I feel there's an age difference. I feel there is an age difference. And can you understand having a nightmare, even though you really like this person in real life? I feel you may have had a nightmare about them. And I'm trying to work out whether it's fear. No big age difference. You may have had a nightmare about them. I'm trying to work out whether it's fear or whether it's based in reality. Can you understand that they spend well? They're a little slow with compliments. Okay, I would look into how they spend. I feel they spend well, as in smartly. They're conservative. How they are with you, though, is the opposite. They're into art. Can you relate to this, taco lover? They're into art. I need to know the answer to this one before I link in the other cards, because there's two ways I can read this one. That's the problem with the pre-Raphaelite deck. It's either the artwork tells the story or the cards tell the story. You believe it. Can you understand them socializing with a select few people? I feel they may be close to siblings. Yeah, I feel they may be close to their siblings. I would say get to know this person first. I feel this person has just come out of heartache, where all that was acknowledged was their physical presence. They're wanting the same as you, though. They're wanting stability. But because of the heartache they've come out of, they're a little bit stuck. They need to create longer time to get used to your affection being genuine. Just give them that time. And I got 2 years. You said no big age difference. I got 2 years. Trust me, when I was younger, I never dated anybody. It is 2 years. Okay. When I was younger, I never dated anybody that was not 5 years older or really close in age. Because 2 years can be a lot. Depending on how old you are, 2 years can be a lot. But allow them to take it slow and don't invest any more than you're willing to lose. The only reason I put that cautionary thing at the end is that if we invest our heart, we can't get it back. And just remember, this person is hurting. And when we're hurt, we can sometimes lash out. Think of it like a snake that's been hit by a car on the road. They'll lash out. So, you see what I mean now. Okay, I'm getting that they are pretty genuine, that they're recovering from hurt. I just can't see their next step. They trust you, though. So please accept that. And Sweet Tea Plays, you are next. Because I believe now my official queue is empty. There we go. Yeah, official queue is empty. Sweet Tea Plays, you are up next. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Taco Lover. Thank you for trusting me again. Sweet Tea Plays, can you understand having to rush through dinner to get projects done? Okay. Here we go. Weird ones. Yeah, weird ones. Yeah, it's like rushing, and it's indigestion. It's causing indigestion. And I feel like living on noodles isn't doing you any good either. And don't worry, I've lived on noodles. I've lived on noodles myself. You have indigestion right now. Okay, I can live with that. You're trying to do the best you can, though. Can you understand being let down? I know they're so good, but seriously, indigestion as a result. I love beef hoffa. Shoot me. I love it. And they are so good. But when I'm in a rush, I have to eat them quickly, and makes me feel ill. There you go, sweet tea place. We've got to somehow, some point in the future, meet up and have noodles together. Oh, you love that video I shared? What? My sixth sense of humour didn't put you off? It's a fellow Aussie. I know, it would be amazing. It would be amazing. We could share noodles. I've got my favourites, don't worry. Okay. Now, sweet tea place, I'm feeling like you've started avoiding the vegetable-laden stuff. Yeah. Okay. Can you understand rushing around, not out of want? Okay. You're the only one that eats them. I'm lucky. Living in Australia, we've got multi-cuisines. You can pick up anything you want. I love that multicultural part of Australia. But I feel that there's a Wheel of Fortune moment coming. I feel like you've been running on empty, and that is about to change. And trust me, my whole liquid paper story was when I was running on empty. And I do feel it's about to change. And it's about to change in positive ways. As in your communication. I feel like you've been working on presenting well or presenting something at an event. Hello, Horse-Drawn Portrait. I have actually closed the queue now, believe it or not. It's 9:45 here. So, welcome in again and good morning to you. Even though it was wee hours of the morning. Yeah. But you're also working on putting the puzzle of life together. And I know this is pretty deep, but this is what I'm picking up. It's the emotion of life that... And I want to say you're not struggling with it anymore. You see it as balanced. You're starting to see it as more inclusive. There you go. More inclusive. And please don't tell me that you love lobster. You're actually talking to someone who makes you hopeful. Okay. You can't actually eat it. Then who is it around you that has it? That's okay. Some people are allergic to shellfish, but I'm picking up someone from childhood loved it. I'm happy with noodles. As long as they're tasty. I'm feeling it's someone from childhood. Sweet tea, please. Okay. Is there 18 months difference between the two of you? Or 2.5 years? I love eel. I love smoked eel. I used to smoke my own eel. So I would have seen that. Okay. 18 months. There you go. I knew it was year 0.5. And I feel someone's a May baby or a May, born in May. I feel there's a close connection. And someone was born in May. Either yourself or your sister. Your birthday's actually today. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. That's a Stevie Wonder thing. It's the only thing that complements my flat voice. Hers is in February. Okay. Then... Okay. I believe the May thing will come to you. I want to say in early years your sister was the confident one. In later years you've overtaken your sister. You're still battling a few fears that you can see that, okay? You're still battling a few fears that you have lurking underneath. You're fearful of them cracking through for some reason. I don't believe they will. And your sister's goals are so different to yours that I believe you used to be dressed alike. Okay. Can you understand being dressed just like your sister? Usually in a different colour. Who was yellow, who was red? I have to work this out. Who was yellow, who was red? Always got matching PJs for Christmas. You were red, she was green. I'm sticking with the red here. Now I know which one to read. Sorry I got the green wrong, but I'm sticking with the red. I'm feeling like things are starting to turn around for you. And I want to say congratulations on the work you've done. Yeah, I don't much mind red, but I hate orange. Hate it with a passion. But the traumas that you're working through, I feel like have more to do with why can't you be more like your sister? Yeah. Orange and grey. I can wear any colour. I'm lucky. I'm really lucky. I can wear any colour. Except grey. Yeah. It's like the traumas I'm getting are, why aren't you more like your sister? Why don't you do what your sister does? Why don't you... All of those questions. But I'm picking up nobody recognised the innate beauty in you. I feel your sister may have. Okay. You've recently decided you want a family like she does. Okay. If you can understand... Okay. I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, trust me, I was in grade school, like, almost grade 1, grade 2, I don't know how it works overseas, and I had to wear a bra. So, yes, I was sexually harassed, but, I feel there is the innate beauty in you you're not recognising. I don't feel it has to do with the harassment. I feel it's like smarts. You've relied on your smarts. Oh, look. It was a different time. I've accepted it was a different time. But the best... I'm really positive about finding silver linings. And I had a male teacher when I was in grade 3. And that male teacher gave me faith in men. That male teacher was so awesome that it restored my faith in men. So, you know, that teacher's never going to know it because that was 40-something years ago. Sweet Tea Plays, it may not have been a positive experience. It was that I chose to focus on the silver lining. The whole experience wasn't positive, but if I had not had that male teacher who showed me that it was okay to be different, particularly having a male teacher do it at that time, that it was okay to be different, that everybody was beautiful in their own way, my life could have turned out totally different. And I feel you're having a similar backwards and forwards. And I feel you may, if you can understand IVF or fertility treatment, for some people all it is herbs. But I see it being like frozen. Yeah. I see it being natural but frozen. So I don't know how this is going to play out, Sweet Tea Plays, because essentially the two are opposed. Just make sure you are prepared. Okay, yeah. Make sure you are prepared. I feel you will. As I said, I saw it being successful, but I saw them being frozen. So freeze what you need to freeze. Freeze what you need to freeze. But I came to the acceptance very early on that I couldn't have children. And it was difficult. But at the same time, it made me give more to children within my sphere. Yeah, definitely look into it. And then there's no rush. There's no bad picking. You know how when we feel in a bodily rush, we can pick badly? And I can hear people laughing. Please don't laugh. Sometimes you can be in a bodily rush. Either your clock's ticking, or you can have spent time alone for an extended period. And it's like, well, how do I break the cycle? And you can rush into things, and we're not thinking clearly if we're thinking of the flesh only. So I can understand it. Put your hand up if you've actually... lots of people could relate horse-drawn portrait. I'm not the only one. I spent a decade